Hello music lovers and welcome back to the Woodshed. So things are starting to lighten up just a little bit. I'm seeing on Facebook and Twitter that folks are getting back to gigging. I've actually done a couple of shows, been back on the Opry. Some skankbanger stuff with Ben Eller's been happening. Going out to the John Petrucci Guitar Universe 3.0 in July, so there are gigs happening. Speaking of that, if you haven't signed up, make sure to check that out, John Petrucci Guitar Universe 3.0, and get your shred on with us. I grew up a mega John Petrucci fan, and to be asked to be on this event is stellar, so check that out. In other news, the Woodshed Guitar Experience registration is open, so be sure to go to woodshedguitarexperience.com. Robin Ford, Brent Mason, Andy Timmons, Greg Koch, Mark Lettieri, special guests, yours truly, beautiful Lake Francis retreats in Tennessee. It's going to be 3 days of guitar overload, so hit that up. So you guys are probably getting back into some gigs, maybe some touring, maybe some Weekend Warrior stuff at the local club. All right, so check it out. I got a lick for you this week that I want to teach you, and it's kind of based around slipping and sliding through some fifths. Steve Vai, Guthrie Govan, God knows how many fusion players, they all use this trick to kind of get around and add some spice to your pentatonic playing. So let's take a listen to the lick, and then I'm going to teach it to you. Roll it. All right. Let's check it out here. I'm playing out of kind of an E minor pentatonic thing. So first things first, find your E minor pentatonics, right? Here we go. Right, so it's out of that kind of rock and roll box right there. The riff that I play at the start is just kind of something I come up with, but it's a neat way, kind of shades of Truth and Lie, where it's like a bunch of sus chords. So that's like an E sus. Down to like kind of a D, or like a D over E. That kind of thing. Using 3 strings. So I'm playing into 7, 1, 9, 5. Then I slide up and frame the D chord. So what's really important, guys, is that you're not just trying to memorize the dots on the neck, you're actually seeing what the notes are. E, D, G, F sharp, 1, flat 7, minor third, 9. And remember, your 2 is 9. So 2, 4, 6 turns into 9, 11, 13. Here's the riff at the top again. Now let's get some slipping and some sliding here happening for us. Let's jump on up to the E where the root is here and here. So let's have that one more time. We're gonna have we're gonna start the lick on A, okay? So we're gonna start the lick on A, and we're gonna slide up from 4 to 5. And it's going to slide down from 1 to 7. 4, 5, 1, 7. And this is the shape you get used to. You're playing 4 notes with 2 pick strokes most of the time in this lick. That's what gives it that slipping and sliding, Guthrie, modern kind of feel, whatever you want to call that modern kind of fusion feel. That's where, in my opinion, it kind of came from Guthrie's Waves. Now the cool part, if you want to explore more than just what the lick is, you can slide down to 9, kind of like I did, or you can use minor third. Either one of those notes are going to sit really well within the lick, so if you happen to slide a little too far, don't worry, you're still good. So we're going to slide down from A to the 9. Now we're going to play A down here and slide up to 5. So this motion is the same as this motion. All right, one more time, and then I'm going to walk you through it. So that one is the same motion. We're going to slide up and then down with the first finger. Now we're going to do the same thing on the A to B here. Now on the root, we're going to slide all the way up to minor third. So let's get that middle section. This is after. Let's take the middle section. So those shapes are pretty easy. Up, down. 7, 1, 4, minor 3. 4, 5, 1, flat 7. 1, minor 3. 5, down to 4. One more time. And the tag is pretty simple, just to kind of help you guys get used to playing this. And you can really just end it with anything. Like the goal here is not that you're just memorizing a lick note for note, which it is, but that you can come out of this and you can keep playing. So the goal here is that you can play into and out of the lick. That's the thing. You don't want to just be able to put in the lick, start and stop it, and then not be able to phrase around it. Let's go over the whole lick one more time. That's all the stuff that happens on the high B and E strings. Now we're going to slide up from 7 to 1. Same kind of thing on this string set. Same kind of thing, except we're going to go to minor third. Now we're going to tag it. And there you have it. Now, obviously, what I'd like for you to do is be able to have this slipping and sliding all over the place through these general fifth shapes. So find your entire pentatonic boxes for E minor. And then you can start implementing these one-step and minor third slides. And it can really help take your playing, especially if you're feeling stagnant, into a new place, because you're just going to be phrasing the lines different. All right? Cheers. Thanks for hanging out with me this week in the Woodshed. If you're interested in bookings, live shows, or buying TrueFire Jam Play courses, may I invite you to go over to andywoodmusic.com. If you're interested in channel support, and the only way that I can keep doing this is because of you guys, make sure to hit subscribe. Go over to patreon.com. There you can get access to a private Discord with lots of other players who are always sharing gear and licks and chops, and videos, and picks and all that stuff. You can also gain access to my weekly live masterclass that I do on Zoom every week. You gain access to tabs, backing tracks, over 200 lesson videos, all kinds of good stuff. So hit up patreon.com/AndyWoodMusic. Thanks for being in the Woodshed with us this week. We'll see you real soon.